Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we are back with some more Scream. We're going to be watching Scream 3. Really happy to be back in this universe. Absolutely loved the first two films. I thought they were fun. They were engaging. The slashing, the gore was cool and icky when it had to be. And the characters are really likable. Really enjoyed the story thus far. Love the twist at the end. Love how we are constantly on our toes trying to guess who Ghostface could be this time. And I'm so excited to go back into this journey, you know, trying to figure it out. Hopefully we get it right. You know, I keep on missing the mark. They do a really good job at making, you know, the obvious call be so obvious you would not doubt it. So you're like, yeah, it's not that guy, and it ends up being that guy. So I'm gonna be keeping my eyes open to see if we can actually catch the killer this time. Because this time around, you have not seen this one either.
I have not seen this one. It's the first time watching for me, so I'm very curious to see like if our detective skills are getting better. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep an eye out on everybody. You know, all of the clues. I'm gonna take them all in, and I'm gonna try to figure out who Ghostface is this time, or who they are. Do we have multiple again? Or is it just the one, you know? Like we've had multiple ghost faces in the previous iterations, so we will see if they change things up with this one. Again, Wes Craven directing it, so I'm super, super excited to see what he does with this one. And it should be fun. Like that's one thing that we know. It's a good slasher flick. It's very self-aware. So regardless, I know that we're in for a good time with this one.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We know spooky season ended already, but here, you know, at the TMK, we like to, you know, our spooky season, it's a bit longer than usual. Like spooky season tends to be a little bit short for our taste, so we need a little bit more, you know, pizzazz to really say goodbye to this season with a big bang. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to catch the full-length reaction, that's going to be available on our Patreon, and if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. A huge shout out to Tristan Smith
and also to Nightgirl27.
Guys, thank you so much for becoming producer nights, but you're not fooling anybody. We know that you two are the Ghostface this time around. We got it. It's you guys.
Yeah,
it has to be. You're never around when things go down. You never seem to be in the comment section. We know. We notice. Okay? Anyhow, stay safe out there. We hope that you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you guys after the movie. Oh, wow. I was going to say, that's going to cause a lot of traffic.
I mean, think about it. I'm risking my reputation as the host of this country's #1 nationally syndicated talk show to do a cameo in some cheap slasher flick.
He's moving up the ladder.
By the way, you talked to Kathy about that Navy SEAL script? Hang on a sec.
Navy SEAL script. Okay.
Sorry, I have the wrong number.
That's okay.
Wait a minute. I know your voice. You sound a lot like that guy on TV. Cotton Weary.
You got me. Look, I've got someone on the other line. Can you hold on 1 second? I'll be right back. I promise.
Yeah.
These people are way too trusting on the phone. That's the main lesson.
Why don't you tell me who you are?
Ooh, you're a naughty boy, Cotton. Now, what would your girlfriend say?
What makes you think I have a girlfriend?
I know you do.
Oh.
She's in the shower. She's got a nice little voice.
Oh, shit. The switch up.
Where's Maureen's daughter, Sidney?
Is this?
Somebody who'd kill to know where Sidney Prescott is. One chance,
They're looking for Sidney.
You listen to me, you f***ing psycho. You lay a finger on Christine, and I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Wrong answer.
Oh, no. Here we go. So creepy. That is so eerie, man. You have a complete stranger in your house.
Pick up the phone! Oh,
shit! Oh my
God. Be careful,
God.
Man. Gonna get himself into an accident.
He's wreaking havoc. The phone line? The phone line is cut.
Cotton, is that you? Cotton?
Oh, man.
No.
Okay, Cotton.
Is it?
You know I don't like your stab games.
Is he behind that door?
He's behind some door.
I'm home!
Oh, is he? He's here.
I'm home! I'm not gonna believe what just happened to me.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God! Oh shit!
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. No,
Her feet are wet. Ah! Yeah, fight back.
Keep running, keep running, keep running!
Get the hell out of here!
Okay, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to scare you that bad. It's me. Come on, open the door.
I don't know, man.
They're using his voice, aren't they?
What are you talking about?
Talking about how much fun it's gonna be to rip your insides out. Now open the door, Christine!
Yeah, that's not
Oh
Cotton.
my god. Here's Cotton.
That is crazy. They're using other people's voices now. This Ghostface is
Damn.
insane.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes it to a whole other level because you don't expect someone.
Of course. That's the number one way to trick you, to lower the person's defenses. You should know better, man. Bring a weapon with you.
Chris? Chris, if you're in there, open the door, okay, honey? Chris? Come on, baby, open the door.
Oh no.
Now that's actually him.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh my god. Don't. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Close the door. Oh shit.
Ah, shit. Oh, he got hit bad. No. No.
It was a simple game, Cotton. You should have told me where Sidney was. Now, you lose.
Holy shit, that's how they open up?
Dude.
That's how they start the third film?
Oh, we just had it for 10
Cotton
minutes.
died?
Bit of an isolated spot, isn't it? Yeah, she's got her alarms and
Yeah,
everything.
She is. Every time we catch up with her, she's more and more prepared.
California Women's Crisis Counseling. How can I help you?
I'm 18 years old, and I have a boyfriend. Sometimes he hits me.
It's okay, you can talk to me, all right?
Thanks.
That's very sweet of her, helping out other people.
Being the best means being willing to do what the others would not. Break the rules. Stop at nothing.
This woman.
Hey.
Yes.
So you're saying that we should be ready to go out and cut each other's throats because that's what you did?
Oh.
There's a young man outside who wants to see you. He says he's with the police.
The police.
Police.
Detective Mark Kincaid, LAPD.
Hello.
Hey, it's McDreamy.
I assume you're not here for an autograph?
I'm here because Cotton Wary's been murdered.
Yeah.
This was left in Cotton Wary's body. You have any idea who the girl might be?
Oh my god. This is Maureen Prescott. This is Sidney Prescott's mother.
Oh. It's leaving clues, is letting you know exactly who is next.
Cameo as himself and the film staff, the third and final part of the famous horror series based on the Woodsboro and Windsor College murders. Before his rise to television fame,
They're still
Cotton
doing
has been
stab
in prison.
movies?
Yeah. A third one already, apparently.
She already knows.
Damn,
that's
dude.
just. It's so sad. You can
Yeah,
only imagine
'cause-
her heart sinking like,
Yeah.
not this again. What now?
Because I'm sure you're constant conflict within yourself, right? You're like, okay, I'm probably just making a big deal out of it. Maybe it's not that.
This is not the kind of news this studio's after.
So if we stop making scary movies, what, all the cycles in the world will retire?
Yeah, thank you.
There's no reason to presume that Cotton's death had anything to do with this movie, is there?
He was making a movie called Stab. He was stabbed.
He's like, it's pretty
That
obvious.
is like an overly simplistic answer.
This was about Cotton. We are not in any danger.
Sure.
We are not
I
in
really
any
hope
danger,
so.
says Candy, page 15. You gotta be praying this movie keeps going.
Of course I am, but not at the expense of people's lives.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's why she's Sydney.
Oh my God. Listen, I know we've never met, but I have to tell you, after 2 films, I feel like I am in your mind.
Oh my God.
Who are you?
Well, surprise, surprise. Someone dies and Gail comes running.
Yep.
You work here?
Yeah. The movie needed a technical advisor, someone who went through the real experience, knew the real people.
Hey, Dewey.
Hey, Tom.
I'm assuming that's Dewey, the movie version.
Tom Prince. Watch your show all the time. You're so right. Pop culture is the politics of the 21st century.
He's in a
playing
uniform. Yeah, duh.
What?
I did not come here to fight with you, Dewey.
She's a terrible person.
Get that woman out of here.
Yes, Mr. Milton.
Damn.
Let's do
Wait a
this.
minute.
It was great seeing you.
That's crazy. They still haven't worked out.
Looks like her little character arc was short-lived, huh? From the previous one.
Do you ever think about her?
Your mom?
None of this would ever happen if she hadn't
cheated on him.
Why'd you have so many secrets, Dad?
I'm worried about you, kid. Out here by yourself. You never see anyone. The only people you talk to don't even know your real name. It's as if you don't exist.
Not a way to live.
That's the idea. Psychos can't kill what they can't find.
Yeah, it's completely changed her and her life. What?
Sid, come here. Mother needs to talk to you.
Oh my God.
This is so trippy.
That's so rough, man.
We get to see the level, right? The toll and the toll and the weight she has to live with. What was that clunk?
Jesus, I gotta get a new agent. Ronan?
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Jesus.
Stan, my man. He does good work, huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So, was that actually Roman who called her then?
Oh no.
Shit. Oh no.
I'm Candy, the chick who gets killed second. I'm only in 2 scenes.
You're not happy with your part.
I'm not happy that I'm 35 playing a 21-year-old.
And they address that too?
Who's this?
This is Candy. Hang on, let me get some clothes.
Let me get some
I don't understand why I have to start the scene in the shower.
Because.
But you know my favorite name? It's Sarah.
Roman, it's not the line.
It is in my script.
I don't think that's Roman.
No.
It's not just a new script, it's a new movie.
What movie?
My movie.
And it's called Sarah Gets Skewered Like a F***ing Pig.
Oh my God.
Sarah.
Oh yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Shit.
The stab thing again. So many masks just laying around.
Damn it.
Makes things so much harder.
Thank you for calling Sunrise Picture Studios. If you'd like today's
Oh, that's great.
He's right there with you.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Nobody in there to help her.
That's not going to do anything either. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it just broke.
Whoa.
Oh, the crunch. Sarah. Well, at least she had her clothes on. Right? Could have been worse.
I'm sure you just can't wait to write another one.
What about you?
What about me?
You said you'd never leave Woodsboro. It's the only place that's real. But now you're here. Not with me.
Oh.
She wanted to see the file on Sid for research.
And?
The boys said no, and she wouldn't give her name. A month later, the station gets broken into. The file room gets ransacked.
Someone stole Sid's file?
I already removed it.
Oh, he was ready.
I think someone on the film was trying to find Sid.
I'm sorry, this is incredible.
I said off the record.
Yeah, keep this between you two. So someone in the film crew, huh?
Maybe.
Smart guy, though. He removed the files before it even happened.
Yeah.
He was waiting for it to happen.
There's been a second murder.
Where? Nancy Drew wants to know where. Cotton Weary, Sarah Darling. Don't you get it?
Someone's killing them in the order they die in the movie.
So who's next?
Oh.
Who gets killed third?
Oh.
I get killed in stab 3?
Yeah.
Dewey, where are you going?
I have to get something from my trailer.
Ooh, he has a trailer.
I'm the professional celebrity guard here. Your resume reads like the obituaries, so how about you take suggestions from me?
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Same deal, found with the body?
Yeah, Maureen Prescott again.
This is great. 10 more murders and we can publish a calendar.
Oh my God, that's so messed up.
That's so dark.
Detective Kincaid, what do we know? The same killer?
Hey.
Nothing will help with these.
What about an increased police presence around Jennifer? She's the next one to get killed in the script.
That could help.
Mm-hmm.
Producers told us that there are 3 different versions of the script, something about trying to keep the ending off the internet. You should know that. You're the technical advisor, right?
Wow, even back then?
3 different characters die next. And we don't know which one the killer read.
Oh, interesting.
3 different versions of the script.
Shit.
Which one does the killer have?
So what are our options?
You didn't tell us you spoke with Sarah Darling before she was murdered. Spoke with her when? Guard says she was here for a meeting with you.
Oh, no.
God, look, I did not call Sarah Darling. Sarah Darling said you did. Someone's trying to ruin my movie. Someone wants to kill my movie.
All right, we'll talk about your movie down at the station.
Oh, yeah. They're taking him in.
No.
That's it.
This is the scene where you come with us.
My name is Laura. How can I help you?
Laura. Oh my God. I've killed someone, Laura.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I killed someone. I know it.
Oh, man.
Then the people you need to call are the police.
No. I need to call you. Just you.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's Mother, Laura. Now be a good girl and turn on the news. Do as Mother tells you.
What?
And with the second cast member murdered, Stab 3 has been officially shut down.
Just one question. Do you think it's over, Sidney? Do you?
I was getting anxiety with those phone calls. I'm like, one of them is going to be him, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there we go. Of course. She had to make a living making phone calls. It's going to throw everything. That's crazy.
And involve people that probably weren't even involved.
Scenes 40 through 47. The Prescott house flashback.
Tom, stop it. You're scaring me. 2 people are dead.
Scaring you? Give the sweet young ingenue actor rest.
Seems like she's being genuine.
I bet she fought and clawed for that Sidney part. I bet she stepped on any poor girl that got in her way.
So you asked her out and she said no?
Has nothing to do with it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Has nothing to do with it.
Scene
Sure.
50. Dewey saves the day.
Yeah, Dewey, not you. Clearly.
Guy's a little bitter. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And I left out the part that she's cruel and obsessive and annoying.
Oh, shit.
We have
Oh my
one
God.
Deon Weathers here. We don't need 2.
I wasn't slinking. I was walking.
You were eavesdropping at the bedroom window.
Yeah, a bedroom that you seemed awfully at home in.
Oh my God.
You seem awfully at home in. Someone's a little bit jealous.
She has no business being jealous. She left him.
Did you know they released Roman? Sarah's call didn't come from his cell phone.
Where did it come from then?
A cloned cell phone. It's untraceable.
Why don't you just go back home?
Dewey, wait a minute. Just wait one.
Cloning cell phones now.
How old do you think Maureen Prescott is in this picture?
19, 20.
I cannot find any information about her at this age. I mean, nothing.
Well, she lived in Woodsboro her whole life. Someone there must know something.
What?
Now he figures it out. Watch.
What?
Look at the buildings. The second story, there and there. It's the same.
Oh.
God, Maureen Prescott was at the backlight at Sunrise Studios.
I gotta make some calls.
Okay.
Stone, where are you?
Just checking your tin can, Dewdrop.
Get back in the house, Stone. Would I call you if it wasn't important?
Come on, man. Damn. Oh my God. Was a killer in this. Take the damn mask off.
Oh, God.
Oh. Jeez. This one had it rough.
The way he was pushed back and it pushed the knife further into his back. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, Stone.
Yeah, right under their noses.
Everyone back inside! Don't panic.
There goes the light.
Oh, God.
How would they not panic?
The bodyguard stabbed to death. The 5 stand trapped.
He's rewriting the movie.
As the killer waits outside, suddenly the fax machine sends news of their fate.
Oh shit.
Angelina Dewey Gale, the killer will give mercy to.
Outside! And the killer will give mercy to whoever.
Come on, man. We want to
Bring
know.
the pizza paper outside.
Oh, damn. Whoever smells the gas.
Who do you help?
Gale!
Oh, no.
Shit! Oh my god!
Shoot. Got him.
Damn!
Where'd he go?
He rolled out of the car.
All right, stay close.
How do you even take your eyes off of the killer?
Thanks for saving me.
Oh my god, here she goes with the eyes again.
It's the damn eyes.
What happened to you? Who are you supposed to be protecting?
Jennifer.
Oh! Ow. Oh my god. What the hell? Jeez.
Angelina? How'd you end up way over there?
God, Tom was in the house.
Suspicious.
Wait a second.
Oh boy. I killed her.
But we know who killed Maureen Prescott. Billy Loomis and Stu Mucker. I mean, they even told Sidney how they did it.
Right.
Who knows more about Maureen Prescott than her own daughter?
Well, Sid's dad couldn't help you, and he was married to Maureen.
Right.
You gonna help us or what? Do you want to have this conversation with a polygraph?
Oh my god, really?
When it's a threat, you'll know it.
Oh, okay.
I like that switch up.
He's like, wait, what was that a threat? He still doesn't get it.
The issue is Maureen Prescott.
Wrong. The issue is Sidney Prescott. And either Mr. Riley is going to obstruct justice or he's going to put me in touch with her. So, where is she?
I love his intensity.
He is
my god.
intense. Yeah, I'm like, guy, you gotta chill out, man.
He really wants to find Sidney.
This is the 5th time I've called. Please pick up. I want to make sure you're...
Oh.
Okay. Sid!
Oh, reunion.
Oh.
I told you to stay hidden. It's not safe for you to be here.
The killer called me.
What?
Yeah, he found me. I'm no more safe there than I am here in at least.
True, I guess.
Oh my god, Sidney. You ran fast or what?
Oh, that's so awkward. They're like,
I'm glad you're all right. Thank you.
Well, I'm just glad they're both alive.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how he could have gotten your number?
Has anyone else ever used your phone?
Just Jennifer. And you.
Oh.
You're in my office, Riley.
What?
Oh boy. He did ask for the phone.
He did. And he really wants to find Sidney. And now all of a sudden he's nice to her.
Yeah.
They were taken in Hollywood at the same studio that they're shooting Stab 3.
Why didn't you tell me? This is my mother, Dewey. Why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
I want to see this place in the pictures.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Do you think there's any way that if they can fake someone's voice that they can fake photos?
It could be all, yeah, you're right. It could be a red herring.
That stairwell over there, that's where one of the pictures was taken. She probably just...
Dewey!
Oh.
Jesus.
Tell me that's his ex-girlfriend. I'll shoot myself. It's Martha, Randy's sister. Randy's sister?
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
can't you tell?
We miss you in Woodsboro, guys.
Martha, what are you doing here?
There's something you guys should see.
What?
Told you I'd make a movie someday.
Oh my god.
If this killer does come back and he's for real, there are a few things that you gotta remember.
The movie rules?
Well, if it is, same rules apply. But here's the critical thing. If you find yourself dealing with an unexpected backstory and a preponderance of exposition, then the sequel rules do not apply.
Okay.
You are dealing with the concluding chapter of a trilogy.
Ah. Okay. Trilogy, huh?
So if it is a trilogy you are dealing with, here are some super trilogy rules.
Let us have it,
You
man.
got a killer who's gonna be superhuman. Stabbing him won't work. Basically, in the third one, you gotta cryogenically freeze his head, decapitate him, or blow him up. Number 2, anyone, including the main character, can die.
So like a Deadite from Evil Dead.
It's the final
Never dies.
chapter. It could be fucking Reservoir Dogs by the time this thing is through. Number 3, the past will come back to bite you in the ass. Whatever you think you know about the past, forget it. Any sins you think were committed in the past are about to break out and destroy you.
Damn.
Everything is going to come out.
Shit.
Good luck, Godspeed, and for some of you, I'll see you soon.
Oh, that is eerie.
Because the rules say some of you ain't gonna make it. I didn't. Not if you're watching this tape.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. I'll hook up with you guys later.
Got an idea.
Want us to come with you?
I work better alone. And why don't you try to figure out where those other pictures were taken? I can see nothing's changed.
Nope.
No.
Still the same Gale. Oh my God.
What the hell are you doing?
Being Gail Weathers. What the hell are you doing?
I am Gail Weathers.
I need to get in that building.
Yeah.
There's a story in that building.
Maybe.
Gail Weathers would find a way.
Oh, who's more Gale Weathers than Gale Weathers?
Bitch.
How much of a Gale Weathers can you be?
This photo was taken at the studio. Her name is Maureen Prescott. Back then it was probably Roberts. Hey, are you...
No.
But you look just
like her. I've been hearing it all my life.
It's uncanny.
I was up for Princess Leia. I was this close. Who gets it? The one who sleeps with George Lucas.
LOL. That's amazing.
Sure you didn't. None of them did. So how can I help you? Or do you want me to tell you who you look like?
Oh my God, I love her.
Oh my God.
What a voice.
I don't work for the cops, sweetie. I work for the studio.
Really? Well, would you work for...
Please tell me it's a good amount of money.
the president?
50.
What do you got? Oh.
Oh, what is that?
Okay.
It's worth $2,000. Are you gonna help Gail Weathers or not?
She's outgaling her.
Yeah, she really is.
They're looking for Maureen Roberts. They're never gonna find her. Rena Reynolds, they will.
Oh.
What are these movies? Amazombies, Space Psycho?
John Milton, the horror producer, those were his movies.
Okay. That's interesting. Please don't get attacked in the bathroom again.
I feel so damn bad. Someone give her a big hug.
I know.
Come on, Sid.
Get out
Yeah,
now.
right.
Don't chance
right
it.
now. Not this again.
No!
Yeah, it's beat by beat. The same thing. What is that, like mace?
Oh! Wrong person! That's the girl that plays her.
Oh my God, I'm Angelina Tyler. I'm you.
Yeah, but what just fell?
I thought, well, if there's no movie, then no one would care if I took some souvenirs. Souvenirs? I may never win another role, so these may be my only memories, you know, of Hollywood.
I don't know, man. She seemed very genuine in how nice she was.
Yeah.
Hey! Angelina.
Oh, it's too obvious. It can't be her, right?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're on a stage again? Sidney, sweetheart,
Hello?
I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this.
It's the trilogy. It's playing, you know, the best hits so far. Best
I would
moments.
just love for those hits not to be at her.
The house. Oh my God, that's where her best friend died. Oh my goodness.
Tatum. Oh my God.
That is so... I could not do it, man. That is so... Just... No tact at all.
I'm so upset for her. Oh my God. Ugh.
About the sex stuff. No, I'm not trying to rush you at all.
Girl, don't even think about that stuff.
PG-13 relationship.
Yeah, the memory of Billy Loomis still haunting her.
Of course.
No,
Bro.
it's happening all over again.
You're shitting me, right?
We will see.
Yeah. Oh, she's wearing her boyfriend's necklace. So sad.
I love it how they justified this, right? How do we put her back in this situation? Ah!
Oh shit! Holy no!
Oh
man.
Get him.
Ooh! She's got a punch, man. Not the craft services. No way. Front door again? Oh,
it's like the movie. Oh my god.
It's gotta be 2 again.
That's the first thing that comes to mind, right? There's no way.
Yeah.
Because that was the thing with the first one. How are you moving that quickly from one place to the other?
Oh!
Yeah, this
of
is
course,
not your...
it's a soundstage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh! Ah, but he fell on the mattress.
Cindy, come in here.
What?
Who is this and why are you whispering her name now?
Mother will protect you from the boogeyman.
Oh no.
I can't protect you at all. You didn't protect me.
That woman was a slutbag whore who flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone. Because let's face it, Sidney, your mother was...
Oh yeah, it's all coming back.
Sid, where are you?
Dewey's here.
Sidney, give mommy a kiss and we'll make up.
Oh my god.
Ah,
shit.
no.
Oh.
Sid!
Let's go.
I saw her doing.
Now they're messing with us, right? What is real? What is not?
What happened?
Kincaid. Hey, there's nobody up here.
Yeah, I got my eyes on him too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but he was there. He or she or whoever this is.
We're gonna take you back to the station, keep you under watch, put you in a safe house, whatever it takes.
I mean, a safe house sounds like a good idea.
Yes, I would like a safe house for her.
Or just keep her in the police station. There's so many people around you.
Okay, so who can we rule out for sure? Definitely not Gail. Definitely not Dewey.
Yeah, those two are solid.
Cindy's mother was an actress, 3 movies.
Horror movies.
You want to know who produced all 3?
There'll be other movies, Roman.
No, nobody's gonna want to work with me. Variety called me a pariah.
Oh.
Hollywood is full of criminals whose careers are flourishing.
I'm not a criminal. Yeah, but that's all. I was questioned. That's it.
That's good for your mystique.
You think it'll help me get work?
Help me get work. I don't know, man.
You gotta make it work for yourself, you know?
So you knew Sidney Prescott's mother?
Great.
Do you know how many actors have worked for me?
He didn't say she was an actor.
Good catch.
Good catch, indeed.
I'm just gonna give Detective Kincaid a call.
I remember. She was a bit player in a couple of my movies.
Oh, now you remember.
Oh, so interesting.
You have made millions off the story of her murder. You're obsessed with her, and you're obsessed with her daughter.
All right, easy, Geraldo.
The more intense version of Gail.
I know.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
What happened?
It was in the 70s. Everything was different.
Of course.
I was well known for my parties. Men knew what they were. It was for girls like her to meet men. Men who would get them parts if they made the right impression.
Yeah, the right impression.
Nothing happened to her that she didn't invite in one way or another, no matter what she said afterwards.
My God, it's like the Diddy situation.
Maybe they did take advantage of her. You know, maybe the sad truth is, this is not the city for innocence.
Push him out that window right now.
Wow.
And the bottom line is, Rena Reynolds wouldn't play by the rules. You want to get
Which
ahead in
are?
Hollywood, you gotta play the game. Or go home.
Oh, great.
I love the criticism and the commentary he's making here. Even back then,
Yeah.
it was still like at the forefront. Like it's that open secret.
You seem to like movies, Detective.
Call me Mark.
I'll call you Mark when you catch the killer, Detective.
Ooh.
Do your
All
job.
I know about movie trilogies is that in the 3rd one, all bets are off. What did you know about your mother?
Don't tell him anything. I don't trust him.
I don't know, man.
I don't trust him a bit.
He's too obvious, though.
Family. She had a secret life, and I tried to understand that, and I don't know who my mom was.
You know who she was to you.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess that's true.
Here's the deal. I'm off to search the set. I
What
think
you
what you
has to
saw is
focus
real.
on.
That's the good news.
What's your favorite scary movie?
My life.
Ooh. That got dark.
Okay, so a little flirty, a little dark, a little chemistry. It's confusing.
I'm going to meet him at his house.
Wait, Sid, I'm not so sure that's a good
It's
idea.
okay. I've got official big-time LAPD protection. But I'd feel better if you were there.
We're on our way, but still, Sid.
Thanks.
No.
That's not Sid.
I don't think that's Sid.
Sydney's here.
Where's Sydney?
She's right there.
Jesus, not Sidney. Sydney.
Like the real one.
Sidney Prescott?
Yeah.
No, I never invite her here.
She's on her way.
There you go.
Well, the more the merrier.
God, this house is incredible.
Why did they want you guys to be here?
I'm gonna go check this place out.
Whoa, just one damn minute. There's a psycho killer on the loose, and you want to go traipsing around this gigantic mansion?
Thank you.
There you go. You guys want to come?
It'll be okay. We're gonna stick together.
As a group?
We're gonna stay here and wait for Sid.
We'll be right back. If you were a screening,
He never has seen the stab movies because he would never say that if he had. You don't never say, I'll be right back.
I bet basement.
I don't like basements.
Oh, guys, they're doing they're making every single mistake in a horror movie.
You're gonna go to a basement with a flickering light? You're just asking to be killed now.
Roman!
Oh,
That
no.
sounded like
Yeah,
the costume.
the flap of the...
Yeah.
Do you have caller ID on your cell phone?
Yeah.
Use it and press send.
The call came from here.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
What is this thing?
That's it.
Is this what he...
Dewey's got our voices.
Now they figured it out.
He's got us all. Oh my god, we gotta find him.
Oh my god.
Take the gun. Go find Roman and Jennifer. I'm gonna get the others.
Be careful.
You too.
But yeah, sure. But still, now you know the killer is definitely close by. You just don't know who it is.
Right. At the minimum, you know that the killer stopped by here.
Angelina! Ah! Oh, okay, come on.
He was ready to fight. He was like, ugh.
Roman! Roman?
Gonna be one of them for sure in there.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
He got him.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, God.
Is he dead? Dewey!
Yes, very. These two.
Dewey!
Oh, shit.
Sorry! Jennifer Gale, look, I found a secret passage.
Oh.
Secret passage.
The killer's here.
What? Come on. Angelina, you're not safe alone! Listen to me! I did not that pig Milton to get a leading role just to die here with second-rate celebrities like you two!
Oh,
damn,
wow.
girl. Okay.
All right. Come on, he's right there. Oh, that is creepy.
We'll be safe if we stick together, won't we?
Of course. Why?
Ah,
Jesus Christ.
just keeps coming out of nowhere.
God. No, not him.
Oh,
Yeah.
got him.
No.
No. Gale is ready.
Gale,
Hell yeah.
Oh, what a throw.
Oh, police!
Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get out of there, please.
How many secret compartments does this house have? Aw, dude. Just like that.
Come on, Gale 2.0. Oh, shit. Yeah.
There's no way, right?
What if instead of 2, it's 3 this time? Because it's the third movie.
True. 1 per film.
Keep going. Keep going. You've got to be kidding. It's like the reverse from the previous movie. Run, run, run! Stop!
They can't hear.
Stand back, Gale.
You can't come out of the killer stand free!
Oh, shit! Oh, shit.
It's too late.
You had the right idea, man. That's so messed up.
Can you sign him? All right, I'm gonna check out front.
Oh, shit! Oh, man, he was
Come
right
on.
there.
Oof.
Oh, shit! Oh, no. Down the stairs. Ow.
Dude. Oh, the
here
way
we
I
go.
would take his knife
Yeah. Passed out again.
Dewey!
Dewey, it's me. I'm in the basement. I'm trapped. Where? There's a door in the kitchen.
I don't know, man. How do we
Shit,
know?
how do we trust
Yeah.
this, though?
Wait. How do I know that this is you, Gale, not the killer?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Oh, it is her.
What do you mean? No, you better not. So sorry. Thank God he's shit at throwing knives.
Get out of the way.
What did you see? Oh. This is not looking good for the cop.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Who is this? Who's calling? Who's calling? Gale, Dewey, whoever, call me back. I can only hear myself.
I only hear you too, Sydney.
Oh, shit.
Sydney, stay away!
Sydney!
Don't do it. If you do one thing to attract attention to yourself, I'll kill them both. Now, do you have somewhere we can be?
Dude, there's so many people with the phone in the frame
I know,
right there.
dude. Could be any one of them.
You're dead.
I don't want them. I want you. It's simple. You show yourself, they survive. You run, they die.
Don't
you want to know who killed your mother? She'd have been so happy, Sydney, to know we'd be together.
Where?
I'll call you when you're on your way.
Yeah, the cops going by were like, have you seen Kincaid?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
At this point, all the signs are leading to him.
Yeah.
What is she looking for?
I don't know.
Oh.
That
Smart.
makes sense.
It's cool how some of the imagery is so similar to those first like the first two movies, like the pool and the obviously the dead body there.
Yeah.
What?
You followed directions well, Sydney. Now welcome to the final act. See that metal detector? Use it.
You've got to be shitting me.
Ah, no.
Throw it in the pool.
Shit.
They're right inside, waiting for you. Look for yourself.
That's no guarantee.
No. Oh, you can actually see them.
Now that we're all here, the party can begin.
What does this Ghostface want?
Sid.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh,
Right behind you.
run!
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Not again. Oh.
It's your turn to scream, asshole.
Yes. Hell yeah. Got him. Keep your eyes. Keep your eyes on the killer.
Keep your eyes on him. Take off the mask.
Guys, why?
Oh shit. Ugh.
I heard shots. Tyson said there was a party here tonight, and I thought, uh-oh. Third X celebration. I thought I better check it out.
Right.
Put the gun down.
Oh shit.
Ah.
It could be a fake out. I don't know.
Sid! Wake up, Sid!
God damn it, Sid. Come on.
Wake up, Sydney!
She's out of it.
A cop is struggling for his life. Come on.
Damn.
Oh.
You said it. Yep.
Come and get me.
Could you not have untied them before you did that?
She said, come and get me. Oh, great. The score here.
Oh, excellent, 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 excellent.
Another secret room.
Some rich people shit. That's some billionaire people shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so pretty. Everybody loved me. Have you missed me, Sidney?
That is so intrusive and so personal.
What's the matter? What are you staring at? Don't you remember your mother?
What the hell?
Dude, the way they're torturing her?
You're not going anywhere, Sidney. It's time you came to terms with me and with Mother.
Take off your mask.
Maybe you never knew her at all, Sidney. Maybe you just can't get past the surface of things.
Yeah, that's why.
Who the hell are you?
The other half of you. I searched for a mother, too. Tried to find her my whole life, and 4 years ago, I actually tracked her down. Thinking she'd welcome me with open arms, but she had a new life and a new name, Maureen Prescott. You were the only child she claimed, Sidney.
What?
She had a brother? That's her brother?
What?
She slammed the door in my face, Sid. She said I was Rena's child and Rena was dead. So I watched her. I made a little home movie, a little, seems Maureen. Mom, she really got around.
Damn, she was a bad person.
Cotton was one thing. Everybody knew about that. But Billy's father, that was the key. Your boyfriend didn't like seeing his daddy in my film too much. He didn't like it at all.
Oh.
Once I supplied the motivation, all the kid needed was a few pointers.
He was behind all of it, in a way.
I had no idea that they were going to make a film of their own. I mean, introducing Sidney the victim, Sidney the survivor, Sidney the star.
Messed with his plan. Dude, what a wild twist.
That was actually
Introducing
wild.
a brother, and then that's
the
that
director.
happens to be the killer director.
Oh.
Yeah, take this. Get this son of a bitch.
Sorry for doubting you, man.
Sorry.
The man who gave away your mother's innocence. What he did to her made her a slut, didn't it? She never recovered from that night right here in this room. They f***ed her 3 ways from Sunday. Ruined her life.
Oh my God.
You hate him, Sid?
I know who you are. I know what happened to my mother, and I want you to understand. I'm gonna make you pay.
That's what the police are gonna find on Milton's answering machine, right next to his lifeless, mutilated corpse.
Gonna frame her for that?
Tell me what you want, I can make it happen. Any picture, name your budget, script approval.
Script approval. Oh! Yeah, wasted no time.
Mindless bastard!
No, Sid, that would be you. You did it all. You finally just snapped!
Yeah, he's got the whole story already, too.
Oh, God.
Oh!
You're gonna pay for the life you stole from me, Sid. For the mother
and for the family, and for the stardom, and God damn it, everything you had that should have been mine!
God, why don't you stop your whining and get on with it? I've heard this shit before.
She literally
don't want to hear it!
Because you choose to. There is no one else to blame.
Damn it!
Why don't you take some responsibility?
Oh, shit. She knows how to get under people's skin. Oh.
Sidney!
Oh, right in the face. Oh my God. Come on, guys.
Do something!
What is he doing?
Stand back.
Oh. Ow.
Sid!
Oh.
Sid. Where is he?
Shit.
Oh, knocked out.
Hey. Lose something.
Oh. She's wielding the knife. Oh. Damn.
There's gotta be another way in there! Come on!
No!
You heard her, I swear I'll kill you!
This can't be it. He took the eyes off the killer.
You never take your eyes off. Ever.
Well, Sidney, in this case.
Oh. Get him.
From behind the bar.
Keep going, don't stop now.
Yeah. Oh, she was prepared as well.
I guess we think alike.
Yeah.
Then that sibling power dynamic.
I still got to make my movie.
Step 3,
story,
right?
bro.
Oh, step 3. Damn. She actually, yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Roman? It was Roman?
Yep.
Fucking Roman.
Damn. And she's still nice enough to be there while he slowly dies. That is a crazy way to find out you have a brother, man.
Be careful, Sid. Randy said the killer's always superhuman.
He wasn't superhuman at all.
Oh, what the hell?
Headshot. Guys.
Doing what?
Head. Yes. There you go. Can you imagine he still gets up?
Scream but supernatural, you know?
My goodness.
Yeah, she's been there before. She's like headshot. Bro, you could have been like nice and normal and I don't know, gain a sister from all this. No, instead you decided to do the rational thing and do this.
Right.
Come on, Sharon. Come on.
Yeah, she's doing great.
Poor Sidney, man.
Yeah, man.
The third time.
She needs a break, dude.
Will you sign up for me, Gil?
You hate that book. Besides, I'm done with that kind of reporting.
Oh.
Will you sign up for me?
You're a nut.
Oh. Oh my God.
These two. Can you please make it work this time?
You're a brave man, Dewey Riley.
I'm really scared right now.
Please.
Hey, there you go. Again, one more time. Hopefully they are not wrong.
I hope this time sticks.
Oh, man.
Please. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, true.
Sid, we've been waiting for you. We're gonna start a movie.
What kind of movie?
You have to come and see.
Gonna start a movie, huh?
close it, and get the alarm.
Ah,
She's giving me anxiety.
She said, whatever, man. If I die, I die. I fought hard enough. Kidding, just kidding.
Shit
Clearly,
3 times.
Clearly, she feels like she can finally be free, live a life.
She can move on now. Yeah, she's ready to move on.
Oh, man. All right, well, that was Scream number 3. That closes off the trilogy. I have to say, the things that I like about this movie are pretty much the same things I liked from 1 and 2. It's the character dynamics, you know, Dewey, Gale, Sidney, all 3 of them, getting them back together. They were really, really cool with the addition of McDreamy. What's his face?
McDreamy, Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey. You know, with the addition of him, it was really cool. They got us. I think they got us with that red herring. I really thought it was, because it was, man, they know us too well. It was obvious, but it wasn't too obvious because it felt like he was trying to cover up his tracks very well.
Yeah.
So that made him the not so obvious choice, which made him the perfect choice because they learned.
We've been through this.
Whatever they did in the first film, they were like, okay, we're going to do this, you know, in a slightly different way. So yeah, especially when he asked for the phone.
Yeah.
From Dewey, I was like, already I had my eyes on him. I was like,
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I was
You're
paying
getting
attention.
his phone. And in my head, but I didn't want to just assume it was him just yet. I'm like, okay, perhaps it's just a distraction. But then it became more and more clear, right? And I think they did a really good job with that. I really thought it was going to be him because it wasn't just the obvious choice. I thought that the obvious choice was actually going to be the chick that was playing Sidney. So I like that. I think they got that, you know, I think they did that very well. However, but you guys felt it coming, you know. But I think the amount of kind of like things that had to happen for us to get to that point, right? To be like, oh, it's not him, right? And keep that tension going. It felt a little bit more convoluted than 1 and 2. It really felt like they were shuffling these cups a lot more than 1 and 2, just for the sake of, you know, the audience not being able to know who the killer is, which I get it. It's part of the fun, right? It's part of the fun, theorizing and then getting that reveal at the end is kind of like this thing, right? It's the thing that these movies are known for. So I get trying to protect that very dearly, but I think this movie shuffled those cups a little bit too much. It felt like we were jumping from location to another location rather quickly. And to be honest with you, I didn't feel any connection with any of the characters that died in this.
Right.
And I don't know if that's just me, but it felt like any of the cast members, right, that were playing these characters, we didn't get to really know them. They were more of a caricature of the characters that we do know and love.
Right.
So it didn't feel as personal. It just felt like, I don't know, like, you know, throwing meat into the meat grinder per se, right? It was like, yeah, well, you know, we need some people to die. So it's par for the course. But I feel like it could have been a bit more impactful in that sense, where it's like actually people that we've grown to care for, which is difficult. There's been 3 movies. We don't have that many people left, right? It's these 3 characters and you're not going to get rid of them. And I feel like a part of that was also something that was on my mind. At this point, the 3rd film, we're dealing with Gale, we're dealing with Dewey, we're dealing with Sidney. I know that neither of them is going to be the killer. And I also subconsciously feel like neither of them is going to get severely hurt because they've survived so many of these at this point. So I think from a writing perspective, they could have done something where, I'm not saying kill one of them, but severely injure to the point that we're like, holy shit, like actually worried to heighten up those stakes. Cause at some point the stakes felt flat. Like it's curious because the second one still was able to do it and still was able to surprise me and still kept me at the edge of my seat. This one did so at times, but there was moments where I was more entertained by the fact that it was happening again, but not because I felt like the character was actually in danger, which I think is a flaw from the way it's written in the film itself. I think there should have been a way to heighten that tension up to the point that I'm actually worried, but I never really felt like Sidney was actually going to die in this, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think this suffers from the curse of following 2 very good movies where the switcheroo that kept happening in this whodunit type of slasher flick, it's tough. It's tough to kind of match up to you the expectations that you created for yourself, right? And it's, you have this world that has to follow certain rules. I feel like it was a shame that the victims were just like these airhead actors that like, again, like they felt like caricatures of what people think actors are like.
Right.
Whilst people like that, of course, exist. I think it would have been a little bit more interesting if these were, you know, young and fresh, like bright-eyed actors who are really trying to, you know, do a good job, and that instead of them being so unlikable, I think it would have benefited us if we had a few of them that were more likable. Again, not just as a caricature, not just for, you know, that occasional drop of a joke, but something that's a little bit more sincere. I think we missed that in this a little bit. I think it leaned a little too much into, you know, haha, we're making fun of ourselves and the industry and horror movies in general. I feel like that's totally fine to do, especially if you do it well. But I feel like this felt a little, interestingly enough, this went darker than the other ones, especially when it talks about, you know, like this guy Milton and like his party and like what happened to Sidney's mother. Like that part, I thought it was very interesting. I was very interested to learn more about Sidney's mother.
Right.
But I feel like what we ended up learning didn't really have that much of an impact. We just, you know, obviously horrible things happened to the mom. And I feel like, you know, they brought all of this in, like her mom trying her luck as an actress and all of these things. They really just wanted like this illusory brother that she didn't know about. When I think it would have been much more interesting if someone that she knew right there in Woodsboro was her brother. I think that would have been much more interesting, where it's someone who was right under your nose, someone who, you know, was lied to by their parents or by their mother, and then they find out who their actual parent was, who their actual mother was. And I think that would have been a little bit more, holy shit, this happened right under our noses. There was no way we could have figured that out. In
hindsight, I would say if they had known, I think they would have been able to land this so well, right? Because I don't think they expected to do sequels.
Yeah.
Right? Because imagine what a freaking twist it would have been. Because this felt like, let's be honest here, it felt like they pulled it out of their asses. Like, oh yeah, Sidney has a brother now. Wow. Cool.
Nothing ever hinted at that.
It's like, no, you literally don't see it coming because like there's nothing that built to that. So clearly, obviously, it's a big surprise. It would have been so cool if they had been able to point a finger, like you say, to a character that's been there from the start and he's been with us the entire journey. And it's like, holy shit. Obviously not Dewey or anything like that. But imagine if we had like another character, right? Who's been nice and like he takes you through all of the moments throughout like all three films. If it had been planned, I know they could have done that. And it's a shame. I mean, obviously, you know, you can't. But see, this is a lesson for any writer out there. Even if you don't know, just plant just in case. You never know.
Just in case.
Just in case Hollywood comes with a bag and then you're like, oh shit, I guess I do have to make that sequel. At least you have the seeds are planted.
Yeah.
So that you can go and explore. Because when you don't have anything, any backup, then you're left like, well, that was it. That was the story. And now I have to come up with something new. And then you start messing with the original story. And then that's when it kind of gets weird. But yeah, I think if they would have done that, that would have been insane. Where it's like, oh my God, it was right there. And they did it throughout 3 films. And we did not notice.
Exactly.
It would have made us look like complete losers. And it would have given us that satisfaction that every single one of these Screams movies do by the end. But on a large scale that connects all 3 of them. One can dream. One can dream, right? And I feel like that sense of kind of like, okay, is because of that fact. Like I was expecting something a bit more
meaningful
tied to the other 2, and instead it just feels like, yeah, it's cool to see Woodsboro again and to see similar imagery and similar moments like her in the room. I thought that was really cool. Yes, we're seeing it again, but I thought it was cool how they recontextualized it in the sense that it's a set and it makes sense for a stab movie that would be the case.
Right.
But it was just, it was too superficial. It was just visually speaking that, you know, the presence of that original Scream movie was here, but I didn't feel like, the actions themselves felt like they had the same energy per se. I know that sounds very vague, but you guys feel it. You guys know what I mean. One addition I did like though was the use of the voice modulator and how that got an upgrade.
Right.
That got really, really cool. I thought some of the sequences with that and how they threw us off and how it had us questioning every time we heard a phone call is like, who is calling?
Right.
That paranoia, I think they could have used it even more. I think they should have toyed around with that a little bit more.
Way
because
more.
It's new. This is something unique for this film. You could have done some crazy shit with it and like really mess with people's minds and then kind of like reveal. I feel like the fact that we knew it was a voice modulator too early messed it up. I think they should have kept that from the audience. Because it would have kept that tension and then just really fuck with the audience. Like show us inserts of like Sidney speaking on the phone. But then whenever we get that reveal, it's like, oh no, I was actually talking to this other character or whatever the hell they have to do to explain that. But from our perception, like you can mess with us, like the audience, without touching what's happening. It's our perspective, right? So if we didn't know about the modulator, oh my God, things would have been so much juicier. So I think The main thing is that they gave that away. They gave us that information too soon. They gave it away too early.
Yeah, I think especially in the beginning, the way like with the Cotton and Christine sequence, they played that really well there because like he was right at the door. She could hear him. It's his voice.
Right.
And I think it would have been so much more fascinating if, you know, they had extended the fact that, you know, is Cotton innocent or is he in on this? Because like there's always going to be that. It's always going to be that cloud that's going to be lurking over his head, right? For us and for the public as well.
Right.
Like it's just that stain that's going to follow him in the Scream universe. And I think it would have been interesting to withhold that information until the very end when he actually gets killed. And you're like, holy shit.
Right.
He was innocent. So how the hell do they do this? You know what I mean?
Have a little Saw sequence at the end.
Yeah.
It was like the doo-doo-dun, doo-doo-dun, doo-doo-dun-dun. This is how it happened. There was a voice modulator that can actually change voices. And then, actually, I do like your idea where you cut away from that. But it's hard because the way that it's structured here is like, that's what kind of snowballs and propels the entire story.
It does.
So I get it. I would have just, sure, show the death, but then have people confused as hell. Like, wait, he was knocking at the door.
Right.
We heard his voice. Girlfriend is dead. We saw Ghostface and it was him. We think it was him. And then he shows up dead and you're like, wait, is it actually Cotton though? We just saw a body. And then you're just thinking to yourself, could it be Cotton this time around? And then they show us his face at the end, but we still don't know. We just know that someone died and supposedly that's Cotton. So that's how you tie it back in. That's how I would have done it. I think they could have withheld that information. I think it was really crucial to keep that a secret, to keep the tension for this film going, because we would have had multiple things to kind of keep it going. It would have been more about, okay, not only do we have to find out who the killer is, but also who do we trust? And even if we do trust them, do we trust who we are talking to? It adds a whole nother layer to the entirety of the story. But if we know it's a modulator, immediately we're like, yeah, it's not her.
Yeah.
Like it's the first thing that comes to mind, you know? And I wish they could have toyed around where I like the little thing they did with Gail though, when she was in the basement, because we were so paranoid that it was that there is a modulator. They played around with that a little bit where they made it seem like perhaps he knocked her out, grabbed the modulator off camera, and he was manipulating Dewey to open the door and he was going to jump out. And then he opens the door and it's Gail. And you're like, oh, okay, it's Gail. I like those subversions. I just think it's not worth sacrificing the entirety of your story just for that little moment. I think it would have been much more impactful to do it the way that we're saying. But other than that, I thought it was still very entertaining. It didn't really get stale in that sense because we're constantly playing the game of whodunit,
right? And
I think that's cool, right? Like you come into these for the slashing, and I thought the slashing was cool, and I thought that the mystery and who could it be part was really, really entertaining, really fun. It's just that, man, the one thing that really I can't shake is the whole brother thing. It just came out of nowhere, and then we just kind of have to be like, oh, okay, sure,
I guess,
sure,
yeah, because like for example with Billy Loomis and Stu came out of nowhere, but it worked because we had Billy Loomis to attach him to.
Right, he's nuts.
Right?
So
exactly.
He would be
So like Billy was kind of like so we thought like the mastermind behind this whole idea.
Right.
Right. And Stu was just kind of along for the ride. So like there was one that was kind of a shocker where it's like, holy shit, this guy? But the shocker with Billy worked because we were convinced he was innocent at one point because he was proven to be innocent because it wasn't him, that was making the calls and that was actually attacking Sidney that particular night. It was actually Stu. So in that sense, it actually worked a lot. And so like that twist at the end where we finally get the reveal, it made so much sense. And I was like, of course it would be the boyfriend, like that's the creepy boyfriend. Like that's what you would think of, right? And in the second one, it was still a little bit out of nowhere. But again, they attached the Quentin Tarantino film student guy to, Billy Loomis's mom. So again, it's the past kind of catching up. So we had two people and they were attached to each other. So whilst one felt like they came completely out of nowhere, you had the other that was kind of operating the situation and it made sense. With this one, you didn't have anyone to attach this guy to. We literally just met him. We barely see him in the movie. He never even becomes a suspect. And I feel like you have to make them suspect a little bit.
I thought of him
a little bit,
I thought of him at one point when we were in the house and I was like, it would just not be that interesting.
Yeah.
And I think
exactly
they probably knew that. So they were like, let's give him a whole backstory and let's make him the brother so it does become a little bit more interesting. And I think it's just not that. It just has me. I mean, I don't know. How do you guys take it? Were you guys like, you know, did you guys like that? Did you guys feel like it was a bit, okay. You know, because I actually liked the twist for the second film. Like I thought they, like you said, like not only do we get two killers, which is fucking awesome again, right? But we also get like the mother, like Billy Loomis's mother, tying it back to the classics, which they were teasing, you know, about who killed. In the first movie, they asked that question, who's the original killer? Yeah. So I love that because thematically it's like, oh, it's the mom, kind of like, you know, like Jason. Cool. That's awesome. I like that. Yeah. I think this movie is all right. I think it kind of, for me, it just didn't land because a lot of things kind of have to be like, normally I'm fine with like suspension of disbelief and all that, but like you are taking part of the past mythos that we already established and credited to Billy Loomis and Stu, right? And saying, oh no, they weren't the masterminds of that or the mother. Well, the mother's a separate case, right? Because that was like a revenge story. But like in the first film, it wasn't really their idea. This is how it went down. Like, yes, but no, because I was involved. I'm the one that caused it all. So it's like, okay. Anyhow, there's some good elements in here still. Yeah. I think the creeps are cool. I think the three of them, they're amazing. I mean, I like to see, you know, all three, Sidney, Dewey, Gale, who doesn't? They're awesome. Seeing them bigger. I like the the dynamic. Having two Gales in this movie was hilarious. Funny enough, I think this movie does a better job with the comedy than it does with the horror and the mystery aspect of it all. Like I think they're really good at the meta commentary side of things, and they're really good at, you know, the humorous beats, but they kind of, I don't know, I feel like the scale balanced, it tipped more in that direction than it did on the tension from the previous two.
Yeah, I think the comedy landed very well in this one as well. Like you said, the whole Gale versus Gale situation was hilarious. Parker Posey did a fantastic job at being that, you know, completely radicalized, like extreme kind of Gale version. Like I got some very hearty chuckles out of this movie. That is for sure. I could kind of get past all the whole brother showing up out of nowhere thing if the meta commentary had been a little bit more fine-tuned in this one. And I'm going to make my point in this way. There are a lot of movies where the third one, there are a lot of series where the third one either tanks or does really well, right? We've seen it happen so many times where you have a trilogy, starts off great, it slowly starts, you know, descending a little bit, and the next thing you know, it's in the abyss and there's no salvaging it. And then there were also some trilogies that did it absolutely amazingly, right? Where it just kept getting better and better. And even at the time, those trilogies existed. I think it would have been much more interesting if we had gotten some references about, you know, the final movie of a trilogy. You have actors, directors, writers on this. Someone is going to be a filmmaking fan, I'm sure. One of them. We're in a studio. One of them would know something about movies.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it could have, like, again, it just feels like at some point in the writing side of things, they didn't know how to surprise us anymore. That's how it feels like. I'm hoping I'm wrong. That's just how it felt. Or perhaps, because here's the thing. I don't think this is a case of the recipe getting old really quick, because I was excited to watch this and I wanted to watch more of the same elements happen again, done well. I think it's more of the case of wanting to have that big twist for a trilogy, but not setting it up. Even if they take a moment to address it and kind of tease it, it doesn't matter because you didn't earn it. It's all happening in this one movie. Obviously with Luke and Darth Vader, I guess you can make the same commentary, but it still works whether you know or you don't know until the very end. And once you do know, it recontextualizes things and you're like, oh, but you've had him for three movies. That's what I'm saying. Like if you had that character throughout all three movies and then you hit us with it, that's when it hits. The fact that we don't know this guy, it doesn't matter. You know? Yeah. In fact, it feels like Billy and Stu definitely had way more of, first of all, screen time and also more of an impact, I think, in the story than this guy. This guy, like you said, he was barely in it. What the hell? Like, you know?
It's like so we've been getting less and less of the actual killer, which has made the impact of the reveal less and less impactful.
I think you hit it on the nail. I think that's the issue. Yeah. I think we need a killer that's actually involved in the story that fools us to the point that we're like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Like holy shit.
It's them. It was them. Yeah. And they've been with our people, like the people that we care about throughout the entire movie, which just makes things even more terrifying. Like you slept with the guy, you know,
Yeah.
That is part of the horror. That revelation, that going back in your head and going like, oh my God, he could have done it in this way and that way. He could have done it here, here, here. You could have been dead ages ago. He chose not to.
Right.
That's the spine chilling side of things, not the he couldn't. He
It's
couldn't.
that he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He waited.
Exactly. Because he was so confident his plan was going to work. I think that's what makes it so much more appealing.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
the
where
afterthought, right? It's when you rethink the entire movie and then you
Right.
start putting all of the pieces together of all of the times where our lead has actually met and spent time
Right.
alone, one-on-one with the killer. And they were like right there. That's like you said, that the spine chilling thing where it's like, holy shit, it changes the movie. There's like a second movie hiding behind this one. When you know who it is and you rewatch it, you revisit it, you're like, holy shit, it was like right there, dude.
Yeah.
You know, when you can say that, I think that's what was so amazing about the first and the second one, where it's like, oh, dude, that's so funny. I never thought that I would see it this way because it's already there and it's so obvious on the rewatch. I feel like with this one, we didn't get any of those moments.
Yeah, you can watch it and
for
you
poor
should be like,
Roman.
yeah, it's him.
Yeah,
Roman.
Exactly. Poor Roman. Like we never really got those moments, the lingering moments between him and Sidney where
Yeah.
either he was being weird or he was being something or overly nice, even overly hateful. Doesn't really matter. Because when someone is like extremely antagonistic to your character, automatically you're going to be like, it can't be them because that's too obvious because they hate them already. Like it's those little moments. I feel like it's little tweaks that would have really elevated this movie. But again, considering that this is a slasher flick, I had fun with this. I was entertained, and that's all a movie really has to do. Like that's the one job that you do have. Entertain me. Make me forget about the rest of the world for the 2 hours that you have me. Is it as great as the first two? No, not really. It is a bit of a dip in quality, I believe, but I still had fun with it.
Yeah, I think I agree with your take there. I would say for a slasher movie, I think it's entertaining. It's cool to see these characters again. It's cool to be in the loop of what's going on in their lives and how terrible it is because they keep running into the same situation.
Yeah.
As a Scream movie, because I hold those to another standard now after watching, the first two. I think this one so far has to land a little bit lower on the rating, but I like them. I like, one and two are always going to get a lot of good faith from me. I think, as long as I know it's a Scream movie, I want to see. I want to check it out. I want to see what you do with it, and I want to see, what you come up with and what the twist is going to be. And now I'll be looking for that signature thing and see how you execute it well. And if you do it well, I'm going to be really happy. If you do it kind of meh, I'm going to be kind of meh about it. And I think that's the final take. But yeah, this was a great experience, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.